Hey everybody, Jim Wineblood here with Mom's Best Friend Senior Care. Are you kicking the can down the road on your senior care project? I know many of you out there have been put in charge of taking care of your mom or your dad or your grandparent through their later years. And I know that you're putting it off. It's okay. A lot of us have done that or are doing that because we are just incredibly slammed with life and work and kids and all the things that we have to do. And so as long as things are manageable and we don't have any major crises, then we tend to just kind of go along and get along, so to speak. But should we? No, because this is coming. This time is coming when you're going to need to be actively engaged. You're going to have answers and solutions. So you're probably laying awake at night. Occasionally, you're probably worrying about this. You know you're going to be the responsible one at the end of the day. You're going to be the primary point of contact, the primary sort of care provider, and you're going to need to orchestrate all these things. So, man, we want to help you out. So I have 3 quick tips and then an opportunity for you to get started, just to get you going. There are 3 things that are going to help you during this time to get going in the right direction and be prepared. One is your attitudes, your mindset, your belief. So make sure that you build a set of beliefs, affirmations, and you're telling yourself these things as you move into this time in the season that are strong thoughts, right? They're powerful thinking about the positive success that you're going to have. So we know that actions are driven by what we think, right? So we want to be pumping ourselves full of the right thinking, the right attitudes about this time. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be an incredible time of transition. It's going to be an incredible time for your relationship. Your relationship's going to get better with your mom or your dad or your grandparent. You're going to make this an efficient process. You're going to have the right people. So you just really want to be thinking good thoughts and be a real strong thinker about the outcomes that you're moving forward into. It's going to be a successful time for you. So that's the first thing I would recommend. The second thing is to get a good process, right? We always need a good process when we've got multiple movements all happening at the same time. So sit down and break this thing out into a flow chart, into a process chart. And I know that sounds maybe complicated, but it's not. It just takes time for you to sit down and map out the process. And this is something that we can help you with as well. But really, you can sit down and at least start the process of mapping out the process that you will follow. The third tip is people. People, people, people. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. Okay, I can't reiterate this enough. It's probably the most important thing of all of this is that you can't do this alone. You need the right people involved. So I want you to start a recruiting effort and start thinking about all the different folks you're going to need to be involved, the subject matter experts, to come into your life, into your senior loved one's life, to make this a great time. I like to say making these later years the greater years. You can do it. This is the way, okay? It's about beliefs, it's about process, and it's about your team. So hopefully that helps you. We want to help you even more. Mom's Best Friend Senior Care is here devoted missionally to helping you in this regard. So we've got a new webinar series. This webinar is called the Problem Solver Webinar, and it's designed to take away your worries, to get you prepared and ready in a very short amount of time. And you don't have to do all of the heavy lifting, the mind-numbing research to pull all these resources together. Wouldn't it be great to just sit down and have a lot of this at the tips of your fingers, you know, in just about an hour of time? You could do that with us at our Problem Solver webinar. Click the link down below and join us on the webinar. Grab a seat, and we'll be really excited to have you there, to meet you and to walk the walk on this road with you. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next video.